Okay, real talk. Did you ever think the green girl who once sang Defying Gravity would literally have the whole world waiting for her encore? Like Wicked One's just a musical? It was a whole mood. And now, Wicked 2 is about to flip the story again. And fans are losing it. You were watching Prime Flix TV. Every frame, a new flame. So let's rewind a little. In part 1, we saw how Elphaba, the so-called Wicked Witch of the West ones, really the villain everyone painted her to be. It was politics, fear, and a whole lot of propaganda that made her look like the bad guy. Meanwhile, Glinda, our sparkling queen of goodness, had her own transformation, stepping into the role of leadership, even if it meant betraying her bestie. That ending, with Elphaba's death actually being her escape. Pure goosebumps. Now Wicked 2 is set to hit us right in the feels. Ariana Grande as Glinda, Cynthia erivov as Elphaba. The chemistry is already iconic, and fans are buzzing about how part 2 is going to collide directly with the Wizard of Oz timeline. That means Dorothy, Toto, the yellow brick road. And yes, the moment when water becomes Elphaba's worst nightmare. Here's where things get spicy. Rumor has it, director John M. Chu is pushing for part 2 to feel way darker and more tragic. Almost like a dramatic showdown that ties every thread together. And fans keep asking the same thing. Are we actually gonna see Glinda finally admit the truth that she knew Elphaba was evil? Because if that moment lands, it's going to break hearts across every theater. And get this, there is a whole theory floating around TikTok right now that Glinda might have her own Defying Gravity type anthem in this sequel, like a mirror track to show how much she's changed from the bubbly blonde to the queen with impossible choices. If that happens, memes will explode. And speaking of theories, some fans believe Wicked 2 might sneak in an alternate ending where Elphaba's legacy lives on through Dorothy herself. Like, what if Dorothy does just defeat the Wicked Witch, but actually learns the truth about who she was? That would flip the classic Wizard of Oz story on its head and give the fandom a new hero-villain dynamic to obsess over. Totally wild, but, fans, we love imagining twists like that. Another big question everyone has: how close will Wicked 2 stick to the Broadway version versus going full-on cinematic remix? We already saw Chu's team drop insane practical sets, magical costumes, and those dreamy sky sequences. Imagine how over-the-top the Emerald City finale is going to look with part 2's budget. Fans are even joking this might become Lord of the Rings, the sparkly musical edition. Oh, and don't sleep on the romance angle either. Fiyero and Elphaba's story isn't done yet. People are literally betting on how their fate will be portrayed: tragic, bittersweet, or maybe, just maybe, rewritten to give fans a sliver of hope. And honestly, this is what makes Wicked 2 hype so wild. It's not just about answering questions, it's about seeing how one of the most famous misunderstood characters of all time gets remembered. Because as the line goes, because I knew you, I have been changed for good. Tell me that does hit harder now, knowing what's coming. So yeah, Wicked 2 isn't just another sequel. It's the moment fandom gets to finally close the book on Oz's untold story. Alright fam, that's all for today's update. Drop your wildest Wicked 2 theory in the comments. Do you think Glinda will expose the wizard, or are we heading for the most heartbreaking betrayal yet? I'll be reading through your takes. Till then, stay hyped, stay magical, and I'll catch you in the next one.